And welcome to Quest and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents, and we are at Kublacon! We are with a wonderful live studio audience with us. I apologize, there are no cameras pointed your way. We only have
For a good reason.
Hey!
So we can lie and say people were here is what I meant.
Oh, right. Yes.
I took a picture. There's proof.
Recorded track.
All right. Wait, are we doing something tonight?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Ooh,
Yes.
Call of
I'm leaving.
Cthulhu.
Yes.
Let's play Call of Cthulhu again.
I'm hoping I just get.
I have notes, everyone.
That's good.
All right. So we are live from Kublacon. We really want to thank them for giving this opportunity to bring our entire mobile. Our studio is not at all mobile, so bringing it here, tearing it down, setting it back up over 2 days, and we had a couple of cool streams. We had Brian Merloni. He just launched his channel, Brian's Basement. He's a painter and a really funny guy. He was on Painters Guild on Geek Sundry. Nice. Launching his own YouTube channel. So
Cool.
did that, and we just got done streaming the Realms of Ukador with 8 players.
Yeah. It was very full up
Including
here.
Bo.
Yeah, I got to guest star on it. It was very nice.
How many points did you do on that one round?
On that one round.
Points of damage.
Yeah, points of damage, close to 200 points of damage in one round with a champion fighter.
I think it was close to 3.
Really?
Close to 300 because you
Oh, yeah,
you
the action
crit
surge
twice on
round.
the
Yeah, I
round.
did. I did, and then I action surged. It was great. Yes. Champion fighters.
Damn fighters.
Yeah.
Bloody fighters.
I prefer Aaron's
Yeah?
type of fighter where he throws his longsword.
And I forget all the other rules. Come on.
There it is.
Often enough that he's become somewhat
How
professional.
many? All the way, baby.
How many turns did it take you to get through that zombie last week or 2 weeks ago?
It took a little. I was taking my time with it.
We're
you
not
know.
discussing that.
The best deaths take time.
and as you can see, we are all in costume tonight. I am Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg knows about the Immaculate Guild of Octopeers.
Actually, I am wearing the brand
Mark
new
Zuckerberg
Immaculate
started
Guild of Octopeers.
Immaculate.
That octopus looks like he's enjoying
T-shirts
himself
available in the
a
back.
little too much.
What?
That octopus looks like he's enjoying himself a little too much.
No, just enough.
Just enough.
The art direction was just enough. Almost there.
There is a line where it becomes weird. Stay on this side of that.
So so the first thing that I want to do, actually,
a shirt?
you want to talk?
I do.
Show off your shirt.
Yes, actually. I got the Natural One shirt here, which is very nice.
It's so pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stand.
Not all the way up, just a little bit up.
Slightly stand. Kneel.
Squat. Yeah, it is kind of a squat.
Oh, I'm so out of shape. Okay.
Back down.
I know. I mean, you were sitting down for like 6
I know,
hours, so all that workout. So tomorrow on Sunday at 1 p.m. there is a celebrity stream that we are streaming to the Kublacon Twitch channel, and that is going to be DM'd by Errol Otis, one of the amazing artists from First Edition, and obviously he still paints it. It's not like it's just First Edition, then that's it, I'm done. So he's going to be there. It's going to be a great time and out of this studio. So that'll be fun. And then following that, Sunday night is Total Party Chill.
Yeah.
Those guys are coming in. They also have a lot of players. Of
course they do.
Squeezing 8 people on a 6-foot table, or 4 people on a 6-foot table.
It was a squeeze.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did it feel?
It was close. Yeah.
You heard him say it was a squeeze, man.
It looks kind of uncomfortable over there.
Okay.
So we also have our amazing Andrea in the back, who is going to be handing out some stickers for us that have numbers on the back, because we're going to be doing some giveaways today in room, and if we hit some other things, we will give some things away on the stream as well. We are like 2 subscribers away from triggering another boy.
2 subscribers?
Or 2 subscribers from triggering a Nord Games book giveaway.
Hey.
Nord Games.
Nord Games.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, speaking of.
Andrew
Speaking
Gertzen
of.
from Nord Games here, bringing back Grumble.
By popular demand.
Yes.
Definitely.
The bear's back.
You have something with you.
I have all kinds of things with me.
Well, you have a book with you
Oh, that thing.
that we will give away.
Yes, we will give that away today.
Show off the pretty.
I have it right here. Ooh. This is a copy of our first Ultimate NPCs book called, it was our Skullduggery themed book. There are 30 NPCs in here, pre-rolled, all statted for 5th edition. 10 good, 10 neutral, 10 evil. And they are all at levels 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Wow. So you can use any of these guys pretty much at any tier of play. And it's this is my personal copy from before I was with Nord Games. Nord Games was started by my good friend Chris Haskins, if you're watching. I love you.
Aww.
But this is my personal copy from when I kickstarted this. So it actually has the thank you letter from both Chris, the owner of the company, and Ralph Stickley, who was our art director and also co-wrote this book. So somebody gets to take it home tonight.
It's me.
Y'all's.
We're not eligible, right?
If you're
Damn.
sitting at a table,
You know,
you're not eligible. Notice Drew is standing.
If you're behind a table.
Also, that's good. That's
see.
great. Also, the Nord Games Ultimate Bestiary, Revenge of the Horde, has made it to America.
oh yes, it will be back in stock on Tuesday.
Yay.
So, you know, the day after the convention, we're at where we need. So that's great.
Never fails, right?
That's right.
Except for when it does. But it is back, and it's really awesome.
So, a couple of those will be shipped out for previous winners.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So then, I mean, you guys are in costume. I totally. We have Tiana as Andraste. Oh, I don't know if Aaron's in costume.
No,
Yeah, I'm offended.
I know he goes to work.
I don't.
I
ever
just
see him
came
on
from
the
work.
He just walks around like this all the time.
You know, it's a regular Tuesday. It's not Tuesday.
It is in
Or else the
fact
Nord
not
books would be in stock.
right.
Which would
Everyone would be happy.
great.
But yes, I am cosplaying as Andraste because I was like, we're doing a live Chaos Agent show at Kublacon. When better to actually put together the outfit and visualize for myself as well as everyone else what exactly she looks like and what she wears. So here I am in a multi-layered tunic thing.
That's the technical term.
And because I totally know this, who are you, Aaron?
I'm AU Ruckus. For copyright reasons, I'm AU Ruckus. Real answer, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, oh no, cool,
Great.
that works, yeah.
That's great. All right. So, and then of course we have Gordon Biersch. Which is very,
Cheers.
very handy because we remembered the beer, but we forgot the mugs.
But the good news is we remembered everything else too. So that's what's important.
Honestly, forgetting the mugs is the least important thing that we could have forgotten.
It's one of those things you're like, what am I forgetting? What am
Yeah.
I? No, everything's here. Then you're like, the mugs.
No, we got the beer. We got cases of this.
As long as we have the beer, that's what's important.
It's always something.
Right. And again, we're going to do a Libris Arcana dice giveaway as well here in the room.
Yes. Oh my God.
Use the code CHAOS at checkout and you get 20% off. I believe it's off your first month.
Yeah.
Not off of the continued
Yeah. That
You
makes
know.
sense. I'm using these. They're gorgeous. Do you know what they're called?
purple haze.
Purple haze.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Remy will be using the purple haze today, as he does most days.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Excited. And then
enough.
we're gonna give them away.
Yes.
So.
And you should. The bathrooms have hand sanitizers, so you might want to use them on the dice. When you
I'm gonna
take
use
them out
bathroom
of here.
hand sanitizer.
Don't go home.
Dude, it's
with-
actually right on the door. It's
It is.
really ingenious.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like really smart.
Yeah.
Except it's a
Everyone
It's
is
a
touching
handle.
it. Every
Yeah.
single person is touching it
Freaking
that goes
weird.
into the bathroom and out of the bathroom.
Makes it harder to ignore it when I don't use it.
Yes.
Am I right, everybody?
true.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just gonna be over here.
I don't know why I wrote these notes down.
You should know us by now. This is what, episode 33?
Yeah.
Don't get
we
the
still- we still-
concrete.
We still have like 18 minutes. before
Yeah,
I know.
We are ahead of schedule.
no.
Wow. No, I believe it.
No, we're doing well.
Do we have do our non-denominational tablets work?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
I am
Tablets.
online.
All right.
present.
Yep.
D&D Beyond is
Excellent.
D&D Beyond is up and running.
Non-denominationally.
All right. So talked about the giveaways. That it's in Oakland.
Kind of better.
That
Slurp.
That thing.
I know.
I think that's. If you want to hand those out to the remaining, or have you already handed them out?
Let's
Hand them out.
Yeah.
You can get stickers. We'll do a drawing at some point during the day.
Stickers.
There are numbers on the back. All right. So, last we left off the Foxy Irregulars. You had traveled deep into the High Forest to figure out the blight that was there. You went to Andraste's former village that had been destroyed by a evil druid orc, and managed to save it at the last minute before all of the elves were raised into zombies. You then traveled for 2 hours, got to the edge of the clearing, and were surprised by a number of very fast zombies who came and attacked. So you had to then spend the evening there before the day and the evening there. There was a lot of things that happened in there.
Lots of role-playing.
Uzo invaded Tiana's personal space. That had a lot of repercussions. That was like 2 hours of role playing.
Now it is
looking
out
at,
in the
at
open.
the tall halfling.
And he was dreaming about some lewd stuff as well with Droste, I remember.
What? That didn't happen.
Remember with Remy applying the
The ketamine ointment. Do you remember?
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was giving him instructions in case I dropped to 0 again.
Yeah,
There was a
okay.
reason
I
behind
remember
this.
that. I hope.
It's not
that I
my
don't have
fault
to
all my
witness that
teammates are
today.
pervs.
I don't like the book.
Are you calling me a perv because I do?
I redirect to Thomas.
And you long rested after that, and a lone zombie had come up and was watching you, and you made a really big deal about, do you kill it during the night, do you not? You killed it.
Just kill it.
Went into the blight and stuff.
I'm glad you woke me up for that choice.
We should have just dealt with it, to be honest, to not bothered the others.
We had just fought a large number of them with a lot of HP, so I didn't know if it would be.
That's a good point. I didn't realize it would drop quite that easily.
Yeah, exactly. So better safe than sorry.
You can handle it.
Yes.
Yeah. We did handle it.
Give me one moment. One moment.
Yeah, so I believe it was just a knife and what was it? What did you do?
It was a Word of Radiance that I used, which was foolish. I know. Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
No, sorry. Uzo yelled at me, and then you yelled at me.
Uzo was kind of groggy, still a little asleep, so you gotta give him a little leeway to that.
Oh yeah, I get grumpy when I get woken up.
We're really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Not as grumpy as Ruckus.
Yeah, I don't.
Good morning, buddy.
And that's why you make Andraste wake him up.
Ah, that's just fine. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I get it. Muscle memory.
Basically like, hi, it's me.
Oh, I was having a delightful dream.
Stealing your pen.
About Remy.
I totally missed all of that. Hey, everyone.
They're passing
Welcome
notes back
to
and forth, and I'm really
Expressing
afraid of what
Chaos.
this is, because Andrew's carefully tilting it so we can't see
I'm
it.
just like chicken
What?
scratching
I
stuff.
won't look.
What'd they do?
So, we
Uzo
have
stole my book. I was very upset about this.
we have bits.
We didn't make it through half the recap.
That was
We don't.
most of what happened,
don't.
though.
And then we trudged onward.
Yeah, and then you yes. Let's do some bits, and then we'll get back to it.
All right.
So, first there is Amy. What was the first one? That's
All in your wrist. Yeah, do it.
there's one before then.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we are going to start off
Was that
with
right?
the 4 that you guys had.
Whoop.
It's raining bits.
Nice.
This is actually the best part of bits.
Throwing them in this direction, that was kind of weird. I'm looking forward to when we throw them back at you.
Get me some workman's comp.
The best part.
So, NGC 457
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Who's in the room
Hi,
with us?
Seth. Thank you for the
what
bit.
kind of witchcraft is
He
this?
could have just walked up and threw cash on the table politely.
Craft, you know, he's a warlock.
Oh, yeah.
So since
kind
no
of
one's
pack
looking
tome is
that
this?
way,
There. Apologies to headphone users.
we need one of those the audio boxes that like it crashes sound like
Yes.
or not.
Like the thing Reggie Watts has.
What? Yes. Yeah. And then we have the Irish Baby Maker. Or
Friend of yours, a friend of yours.
feel like
knows.
that should go towards Mac Badger.
Yeah, you should send it
Towards
this
Max
way.
Badger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying? You're trying to get it into the cup.
I'm trying to get into the dice box.
Thank
The
you.
dice box is
Yeah.
Thank
like
you,
5
Irish
feet
Baby
wide.
Maker. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And then
That name
name.
really leaves a lot to the imagination what that person does.
No.
Accountant. Bet my life on it.
How many accountants do we have on this stream?
yes. Then we have Ego Guy plays games.
That's a common.
There we go.
All the individual bits.
Hey.
Excellent.
What?
500 bits.
There it is.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That is a reroll.
My life.
Thank you.
Donated.
You'll pay
And
it
of course, in Tamagotora,
Hey.
we'll spread these out. That is 1,000 bits. So that inspiration.
Yeah. That counts as a
Nope.
spill.
Quick! Somebody help! She's on TV.
Thank you. Yeah, those ones are heavy.
Add bits behind bombs.
And at the beginning, not to be left behind, Xylena Metapene. 1,000 bits.
Hey,
All
thank
the-
you.
do one over there.
They'll never make it down to May.
All right.
There it is.
Almost. I got on top
Almost.
of Ruckus's dice.
Thank you so much. They will need it today, I believe, unless they talk their way out of it. That's, you never know.
We're counting on you.
So then they traveled through the blighted forest.
For like 3 days, wasn't it, thereabouts?
About 3 days. It got into swampiness.
Did we get another roll on our...
Not yet? Nope. Not yet.
Okay. See, we have a tavern, and we earn money with it, and every 10 day we get to roll.
Yes.
Bo's putting the cart before the horse here. What are we rolling if we don't survive the encounter?
That's true.
So,
You can't
Death
take it
saving
with
throws.
you.
That's what we're rolling.
But at least we get to enjoy that
yeah.
before we died.
knowing you're impaled.
Oh,
you're
it's wonderful.
Oh God, I'm so wealthy.
The tavern is doing very well.
At least I know.
I really hope you don't have to do two of those scenes in a day.
Oh, yeah. Ted died, and that was great.
All right. So the swamp got worse and worse and worse as the closer you got to the mountain.
As swamps do.
The poison started hitting harder.
Yes, it
Yeah.
The DC went up, didn't it?
It did.
Drastically up. Like, geez.
It went up, and then you guys made your way through, out into the brown stone mountainous landscape of the high mountain, and you traveled for a bit, looked back, and from there you could see really the damage that had been done to the forest, stretching almost all the way to the edge. In really any direction, that 270-degree view that you could see from where you are. You then, Andraste failed a wisdom saving throw
I know. I don't know how this happened.
with a natural 1.
Meant to be.
Well, there's that.
Distraction, probably.
But it's a good thing because
I mean,
it was a scry spell from Lady Jareth. And,
I've been pretty distracted the last few days.
and this has happened once before. And just like the time before, a large blue furbolg pops into view. And I believe he said, "Hello."
Hello. Look at this, I'm back.
Batman.
Yeah.
Crumble!
Man.
Yes.
We meet again.
I'm so glad I came.
I'm so happy.
He does feel like a bat.
Hello, Grumble. Hello. I'm half man.
You've missed almost all of the action. You on vacation?
Maybe. I was where I was supposed to be, eh?
He went back to Waterdeep,
I'll go
remember?
where I'm
With the
told
children?
to go. And when where I'm told to go is away from you, that's where I go. But now I'm back, so there you
How
go.
about the children in Waterdeep?
Yes, how are they?
They're all right. Ren is actually learning to cook at the tavern.
Excellent.
Incidentally, Uzo, that place you started
Yes.
to help the
The orphans.
yeah, that's the place. It's actually doing pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. I saw it around town when I was in there, and it's actually doing pretty fine.
That makes me feel a lot better. At least knowing that they have somewhere to congregate.
That's a
And
good
they
thing
are
you
not.
did.
Thank you.
Yes, but how was the beer at the tavern?
It was all right.
What?
It was all right.
You can't beat a Pilsner. What
Guys,
do you mean?
we have to go back now and fix this.
We're right outside the
Look,
He's right.
Joke.
I'll do it. Let's do it.
there's a bloody lot of
Do you have another
competition.
one of those scrolls that...
Aye. That's all I got.
Well, I'm glad the children are doing well.
We are about to enter this cavern. Are you the only one sent to help us?
What do you mean the only one?
You remember what he can do? Grumble's as good as an army.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, then I will put my eggs in Grumble's basket that we survived this.
You've
Hey,
been holding
you're supposed to ask before you do something like that. Hey,
Consent is important, Uzo.
Humor is something we desperately need at this moment.
Yes,
I'm being bloody serious, eh?
Couldn't you tell?
You don't touch a bear's eggs, Uzo.
There is eggs. Why are you paying attention? Who's talking about my
As they're
basket?
bickering back and forth, Uzo turns and faces the forest overlooking it and just ignores the comments.
It was very good to see
Leaning
you
on
again.
his staff.
It's good to see you, Fox.
It's Remy, the fox, but that's fine, Fox.
You know.
Yes, I do. I do.
Me too.
I must ask you, is there any message from Lady Jareth that you meant to convey to us?
Take care of it.
Okay.
That's a pretty direct message.
I like it.
Well,
I wasn't too fond of it myself, but she was a bit to the point.
Sounds about right.
What can you do, right?
Nothing but get creative now.
Or get dead. But
Well,
Oh,
let's try to go for the creative part, not the dead part.
yeah,
let's do that.
right.
Uzo,
Right.
what are you looking at?
I am staring at the forest, trying not to get upset over the fact she said, take care of it, as if we are some mercenaries at her disposal.
Hey.
We are here doing a favor to the elven forest.
Think about it this way. She believes in you lot enough to think it's simple enough to say, get done.
We can
Have you brought anything with you? A boon of some kind?
A blessing, something?
healing potions. Maybe?
All I need is Granny Grumble's staff.
Yes, but the rest of us could use a couple things.
I second that.
Okay.
No potion.
Pass without a trace, pass without a trace, pass without a trace.
Oh, thank
There
you,
you go.
Granny Grumble.
If it ain't broke.
Basically.
That's right. Grumble is the boon.
Yes.
It's the truth there.
As is Granny Grumble's staff.
Yes, indeed.
That's right.
All right, and before you move along and use that pass without a trace, we have 1,500 more bits from the Hefner.
Thank you, Hef.
Hefner
Thank you,
for
buddy.
me.
You know what?
Serious? No.
You know what?
Back that, thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna Tanya Harding his ass.
We actually we had something made for the Hefner. We don't. Again, it was one of those things where the car is so full, it's not going to fit in. So when we get back, we have something special. And now that we have all of our Kickstarter stuff in and back, we will be mailing it out, and so you will get a little bit extra in there.
Nice.
And I don't want to give it away.
Very well deserved.
Thank you, Hef. Thank you very much. Still
All
on
right.
Cappy.
And that's because you just gave me these.
I really should know better than to drink anything when Bo has his mouth open and talking. I'm inclined to spit things across the room.
Spit it that way.
That counts as a spill.
But I have this nice open area in front of me where I'm not risking anyone.
Oh,
this way, I won't even
that's. Amy, do you have more of these coins back there?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what?
What?
What's happening?
For us, right?
Ooh, I like that sound.
There they go.
Actually, I can't do math at all.
Amy Puzier, ladies and gentlemen. Dude.
No, so those are worth one. Those are worth one, everyone.
Back here.
And why don't you?
It's like, I accepted my fate.
Take
All right.
Next check there, Warren.
Wait, those are worth 2 because 4,000 bits the Hefner donated.
Ah,
So now we have to do math of some irregular
oh,
sort.
Lord.
He just wanted to make us do math.
Carry the three.
I take it back. I take it back.
No, you don't.
I don't take it back. We'll meet on the
These
field
ones have the.
Those are the new
Yeah,
ones.
they have all of our
Yeah.
social media stuff on the back.
These are amazing. So the QNC logo on one side, and on the opposite side, we have our Twitch.tv and YouTube
Yeah.
links on the back. So they're like little business cards.
Not clickable, but what do you?
Not clicking. They click.
Well, no, yeah, you can click it.
Why do I have these?
They're clinkable.
It'll just, it won't take you to the website. It'll just take you to a special place in your own mind.
And you can use them as a D2 if you want.
That's right.
There it is.
All right. So now those are worth 1 again.
They
That's,
feel awesome to flip.
Oh, okay. So,
You gotta
this
have
was
good,
okay.
strong
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Hey, boys.
the deflation
That
in
resonant
the
ring
Forgotten
when it's
Realms
in the
is just
air.
Yeah, it's
can't-
good.
you
It
can't beat it.
lingers.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Careful, they're beefy.
Yes.
Oh,
And
girthy.
and they are significantly more girthy than the previous ones.
He knows what he said.
We don't actually play Dungeons and Dragons on the stream, really.
We just screw around.
Sit here and bullshit.
We are still ahead. 1 minute ahead. No, actually.
No, we started.
We
We
started
started.
the schedule. So take that, Thomas.
Here's
We'll fix that.
All
We had a
right.
good time.
So, with that,
All right.
what would
so
you like to do?
we're getting. It was getting pretty close to dark, right? We were saying we were going to travel
was.
maybe another hour before making camp.
I picked the right time to show up.
it's almost like
Oh, it's been a long day. I think I need a nap.
He comes here and he wants to sleep immediately. We're about to.
We should probably get a little further away from the forest, at least another hour's journey toward the pass.
We're out of the corruption at this point. Yeah?
We are.
Yes, you are.
We're up above the tree line. And as I said before, Grumble completely was amazing and showed up. We should make camp, but I highly recommend against a fire. That will be a beacon to anything that was coming looking.
Right, rations it is.
Yes.
And we're heading for the Forgotten Pass, isn't that right?
Yes,
So do we know where that is? I mean,
I do.
I forgot.
I remember.
Oh, thank God.
I remember the directions that I was given, and we're on the right path. I can see the path.
Okay, excellent.
Shall we?
Following your lead.
Grumble, are you all set?
Bye.
Onward.
Did you bring any fresh food or anything, Grumble, with you? All we have are these rations. And apparently Uzo has eggs.
What?
Uzo walks ahead.
Someone was paying attention.
Don't touch his eggs.
I'm just going to start leading the way along the path while we're talking.
I'll just forage for some food.
Ah,
Oh,
There's nothing really up there.
pretty barren up here. You're above the tree line at this point.
I could be a bear.
That doesn't.
Get some bark.
We
said
don't want to eat moss.
Barren. Bear ought to be all.
Wah, wah, wah.
I thought you would
fine.
me kill you and
Do
eat
you,
you.
do you need
I don't want that.
You could pull something out of a.
You've
bag.
always been a maniac.
do you need rations? I have some extras.
Yeah, that'd be quite nice.
Of course.
All right. So you guys eat some rations and decide to go to bed for the evening.
Well, we.
Do you want to? I mean, you guys walk on.
Okay.
So you guys continue on for a ways as the sun sets over the mountain. Uzo, for a moment, looking back, you think that maybe you can see a hill off in the distance and 2 shapes on top of it. horse shapes, and then no, it's just too far. There are two.
What are you looking at, Uzo?
Remember the horses we left back at the talking horses that he awoken?
That's
You're
right.
welcome, by the way.
Thank you, actually. That was wonderful.
Right.
I absolutely loved that.
They're a walking
Those
nightmare.
lovely creatures. Settle down, Ruckus. You're a walking
They
nightmare.
these creatures were annoying when they were speaking horse. Now they are speaking common.
thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're welcome. I knew it would help.
I thought I might have seen a silhouette of them in the distance, but it's too far to make out.
Well, maybe we'll see them again, yes?
I hope so.
I don't know.
What did we end up doing with them? I forgot.
We told them to stay out the same way we cast off Baga because it was not safe in the forest.
That's true. That's true.
I thought we gave it
I
to Layla.
appreciate that.
No, the horses stayed outside, and Baga went with Lareth.
That's good. Yeah.
They were two separate.
It was likely that the horses would have died in the swamp. So it's good.
You gave them a specific amount of time to wait for you.
A
As
10-day, in fact, and
A 10-day.
I think we're coming up on that, aren't we?
Close.
Okay,
Not quite yet, but close.
fair enough.
That will
We'd roll
this.
for the tavern.
Exactly. It's not
a
quite.
10-day, so yeah.
All right.
All right, so we set up camp. We go without a fire. Do we need to roll for our watches?
You do.
All right.
The
So
first one.
you want the first watch?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, there's still a small amount of light left.
I will take the second.
You sure?
Yes, but Rakis, can you please? Any friend will do if you can pull them out of the bag.
This is the third, I'm thinking, this is the third day, so I haven't used my charges yet? Mm-hmm. Okay,
And then it refreshes tomorrow as soon as we wake
Yeah.
up.
at dawn. Side note, Ruckus has a bag of holding. Nope, bag, of
tricks. Andraste has the bag of holding. Ruckus has the bag of tricks.
The grey bag of tricks.
Grumble, really important question.
Oh god, yes.
SBT.
I see Bruno.
I see a weasel.
Is that Hoggleshite?
It's Hoggleshite the Weasel. It is copywritten Shadowburn Terry. And the elk.
Yeah,
Bruno, a giant elk.
Great combination.
As if regular elks weren't big enough.
Regular elks are freaking enormous.
Well, Hoggleshite,
This weasel.
Bruno,
Shadowburn.
Panther.
And Shadowburn Terry.
Shadowburn Terry. Okay.
Okay,
You,
and I-
you don't need to throw them at me.
I really want to.
Okay, you can.
I think these are good companions for the evening.
Got it.
Absolutely.
Oh god. We have two weasels.
Me and
Epic fumble.
Backup weasel.
Yeah, we got it.
We have a backup weasel.
me and Shadowburn Terry got this first watch.
Hoggleshite runs up into my lap and just kind of talk.
All right.
Grumble, really important question. Do you have a spigot or a tap of some kind?
Oh yeah, I carry a lot of those around with me all the time.
You are full of tricks. I don't know what
That's
is my
true.
tap.
Can you
But
turn
no.
into one?
No.
Ew.
Living things. That would be strange.
If this is my last adventure, I would preferably like to get inebriated before we go into the forest.
I have no spigot to
Okay,
speak.
never mind. Me and Hoggleshite will go to sleep while you take watch.
I do have a bit of herb if you want that. Uzo.
Please.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Don't.
Kiss the dice.
Shite.
Stop doing that. We tell you that for a reason.
The universe
13.
is giving you feedback.
13.
When you say that, the weasel looks up at you.
Not you.
I can't remember one time it's been like successful.
If you're desperate and you don't care about storing the mead when you're done with it, you could open it.
Nope.
We will use it for another day, perhaps to celebrate.
Yes.
Like it. Like something to look forward to.
Before going to sleep, Grumble will will use Wild Shape to turn into a brown bear.
Okay.
And who has advantage on smell-based perception checks? See if anything's coming up on
All
us.
right.
Excellent.
So tell me about watches. Who is keeping watches when?
I'm first.
You up first?
I'm second.
I'll take third.
First, second, third?
I'll go last. Oh.
I'll go fourth. That's fine. Let Ruckus sleep. He needs it. He's,
He's a little cranky.
yeah.
And you don't want to try and wake him up.
Well, I would be the,
don't be Remy.
I would be the one waking him up, and he doesn't stab me.
Well.
All right.
Don't be Remy and don't try and wake me up.
Unless you're Andraste. In that case.
Go ahead and He's practice rolling over. That is rampant cheating.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
You roll for SBT as well?
Yeah, sure. SBT.
Aaron gets to roll several times. So.
Yeah, poor thing.
Neat.
That's 16.
16. All right.
Perception.
Plays plus
Through
7.
through your watch,
You got it.
it's eerily quiet up here. Carrying over the forest, the blighted forest, you definitely hear movement, things all over in there.
Undead giants and whatnot.
Yes, undead giants, undead zombies, lots of
Ogres.
things. Lots of growls, lots of just. But from a distance, as it carries over.
Kind of putting the hood up and like snuggling down into Shadowburn Terry.
Nice. So that is what you hear. Nothing else seems to be of note around you.
Okay. Oh goodness, who was second? I think it was Uzo. Shadowburn Terry, would you like to wake him? Understand me? Come on, I'll wake him. Come on. I kind of try and take him over with me. Lead him over to Uzo. And I just go, give him a big kiss. Give him a great big kiss.
Give me an animal handling check.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna. That's probably. It's wisdom.
Savages Uzo's face.
So
Failed it, mauls him.
Yeah, it is.
No.
8.
8.
I would like to inspire it.
No, we need that.
I don't second that.
Yeah, he stares at you with just like that sort of blank stare, and then he just like licks his paw,
Right on.
and then just kind of goes over and like nuzzles into Uzo to wake him up.
Aww.
SBT.
Good morning, Uzo.
Thank you for the gentle arousal.
Of course. That's how I do it.
I knew you were going there.
Twing.
So, it's your watch. SPT here has been very good companion. So,
Awesome. Okay. Huggles, wake up. Okay.
And you make me a d20 roll as you shake this weasel.
6.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
You
Okay.
just kind of gently shake him.
All right.
I thought that was the damage. I was like, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Latches onto his face.
Nothing occurred. Nothing happened.
no. The only thing is that you'll hear the noises from the forest of the undead that we've already passed.
Okay. Shadowburn, stay on the periphery and come directly to me if you find anything. Hoggle, stay by my side.
That's
Okay.
not his name.
So make me a perception check.
Detecting magic the entire
Detecting
way.
magic the entire time.
You get to make 2 rolls now.
Are the animals considered magic
I think so.
when they come out of there?
I
Or are they
remember-
just regular animals once they're out?
I think Norman was magic before we killed him.
Sure.
We
He
won't
was
know that
indeed.
because he lived 5 minutes.
Yeah. Here's an interesting thing about
I think so.
when you pull an animal out of a bag of tricks. When they die, when they get to 0 hit points, they just poof back into their plane that they came from, and you can't eat them.
As we discovered, much
They're
to
not
our
an
chagrin.
We tried real hard.
We did. We called him.
We almost made it too, and then someone in the chat called it out and went, "Hey, by the way, what happens when it gets to 0 hit points?" And we went, "Oh,
That was after we killed it.
that was you."
Yes.
That's the perception.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be a 13, and
Actually,
I
I
get
have no idea.
Hoggles and Shadowburns, or no?
I don't think they're magic. I mean, the bag is magic, but
It's all right.
Okay.
So no, so they're not magic.
Okay.
You 30 feet. You really don't. I mean, obviously, some of your companions are glowing.
The ring of warmth.
The stone of Galore is probably glowing.
He stands over
Keep it on.
Remy for a second. It would be so easy. Okay. And then he goes on his patrol.
All right.
Do I hear it? Do I hear it? Him say it would be so easy, right above me. Roll.
All right. Perception check.
Yeah.
19.
19.
Yeah.
I just one eye. Go back to sleep. Be the last thing you did, Uzo.
All right. So you, with that roll, nothing else seems to catch your attention. You just hear the sounds of the blighted undead forest.
And I send Hoggleshite over to Andraste. Wake her up gently, and let her know that it is her watch. And he
Comes over and like nudges my face. And I was like, go away. Oh. That time already.
Your turn.
Morning. All right.
Uzo goes to lean against a tree, sits back down, and kind of
You please don't lean against the tree. All the trees close to here are blighted.
stone, some sort of rooted item.
Sure.
That's a tree.
It's a carrot.
That's a, ooh.
Well, we'll say Grumble planted the staff and turned it.
There we
into
go.
a tree.
There you go.
Right.
Nice.
That works. The one decent tree around.
All right.
We need is a few good
All right.
trees.
I rolled 11 on my perception.
All right. Same thing. Nothing but.
Something
Nothing
is
sounds of the
sneaking
forest.
up on us.
Clearly.
No one is gonna.
So I'm just like
rolled a 19.
walking the perimeter for a little bit, just thinking and dreading and occasionally turning and looking at the closest landmark that Lareth told me, and then just continuing on my way.
All right.
And then I crouch over next to Ruckus. It's me.
I thought
Oh, I'm sorry.
Grumble was nice.